time for Second Chance Romance, where we go looking for love in all the wrong places. Holly, who do we have today?
We are starting with Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay. Well, we'll see you later. No. Thanks for calling in, Dawn. Dawn, thanks.
I love Second Chance Romance. I'm excited to get your help with Pete.
Oh, well. Dawn, of all the people on our show right now, you are the only person that loves this. So just keep that in mind, Dawn.
We're here to support you, Dawn.
We're here to support you, Dawn. We're here to help you.
Uh-huh.
Dawn, you just mentioned you went out with a guy named Pete. Go ahead and tell us your story, please.
Yeah, thank you. So we met online. I saw his profile. I was instantly attracted to him. I know from experience that the best first date is like a coffee date. So we planned to meet at Cafe Latte in St. Paul.
Ooh, good choice.
And the date was absolutely amazing. It was fabulous. The coffee date led to walking down the street to Salute for dinner. And then I invited him to my place.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It was that great, huh?
Oh, nice. Yeah. Dessert. Wow. So that sounds good, right, Dawn? It was nice. It was fun.
Yeah, it was great. You know, he's super easy to talk to. He's fascinating. He asked me questions about my work. I work in the art world. We were, leaning towards each other with some fun, flirty touching once in a while. We were feeling each other, and I just didn't want the date to end.
Okay, but it did. But it did. And then nothing has happened since? Like, what happened at the end of the date?
What happened at your place?
Yeah, well, I was trying to be a gentleman, Lex, but you a lady. You can say, no, you go ahead. You can ask a woman that. I can't. Yeah, go ahead.
Your place.
Seriously touching.
Yeah.
Touching me.
So the thing is, like, I don't normally do that, right? But I didn't want the fun to end, and you never know. It was Friday night. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn, sometimes you get horny and you just got to go with it.
Again, I can't say that, so I'm glad Holly said it. Thank you. Okay.
Really going in,
Yeah.
Just saying,
It's onion.
sometimes.
So we kissed outside my apartment, and it was great.
Nice.
When we went into my apartment, Rosie, who's one of my dogs, started barking and actually kind of bit his leg.
Ooh.
It was not good. But he had jeans on. I asked if he was okay. He said he was all good. It didn't hurt. Whatever.
Okay.
I went to put my dogs. I have 3. I have 3 dogs.
Okay.
I went to put them in the guest room. When I came back, we kissed briefly some more. And then he got a text from work, and he said he needed to take care of something he could apparently only do from his computer at home, and he left.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I mean, it could be the dog. It could be,
Yeah. Did you guys talk at all after that, or?
I mean, I texted him the next day, and I asked if he was doing okay. I apologized for my dog freaking out on him, that she's super protective of me. I'd love to see him again because I would, but nothing. And he's ghosted me, and now I want to know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our job.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do it proudly, happily. Yes.
We'll ask
Okay.
the questions. Oh, man. What do you guys think?
Oh, it's the dog. It has to be.
Damn dog bit.
Oh, my God.
That,
Like,
that kills the mood,
yeah.
doesn't
That's
it?
unfortunate. I mean, even if he hasn't been in contact with her, at least like his insurance agent hasn't been in contact.
I mean, if I went on a first date and was bitten by like a pet Komodo dragon, no second date,
Oh, no, not this. Not that.
No second date.
Don't ask Sharon Stone about it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah. Oof. Don't blame him, though.
Oh, the light went back on. Pete, are you there?
Hello?
Hi, how you doing, Pete?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great.
Great.
We got an email about you, actually. Again, this isn't bad. We're not a bill collector. This isn't about your Montgomery Ward credit card or anything. But do you remember going out with a woman named Dawn?
Oh, yeah, I remember Don.
Okay. Oh,
Forget.
yeah.
How could I forget? Uh-oh.
Well, you know what I'm going to ask. That leads me to, it's our understanding that you guys had a date, but nothing after that. Was there a reason? And if there was a reason, would you mind telling us on our little show? That sounded very pathetic, but yeah.
I don't think we're compatible in the long run. I just can't imagine us living together and being comfortable.
Oh. From first date to living together. Okay, so, 0 to 60. But Pete, what makes you think that already just after a first date that you know that this isn't going to work?
Well, I mean, I hate to admit this, but I'm close to 40. I'm about to be 40, and I'm not messing around for looking for a lifetime partner. And Dawn is just not right for me. She has a lot of stuff.
Huh? Wait, it's not the dog?
Like stuff like
dogs?
Collectibles or precious moment dolls or what? I mean, what?
Or Stay Puffed or I don't know.
All right. Well, okay. Honestly, she invited me to her place, and I was excited for our first date. It didn't feel like one, and it just kept getting better and better. But then when I went over to her apartment, I couldn't breathe. I felt like claustrophobic, and I needed to get out of there. She's a hoarder.
Oh, I was kidding about the precious moment doll. Okay.
So literally, Pete, she has a lot of stuff.
Too much stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
What about those dogs?
Yeah. Well.
Oh no.
Pete. Here's the deal. Dawn called us. Dawn reached out because she wanted to reconnect with you, and she knew about this segment. We actually have Dawn on the other line. Surprise. So let's put Dawn up so we can get this over with.
Oh, God.
Dawn, say hi to Pete.
Hi, Pete.
Dawn.
Yeah. Lovely.
So it wasn't rosy. You just didn't really like my apartment.
Your dogs are amazing. I mean, I've had pets for a long time. I get it. But when you put them in the other room and I started to look around, all I saw was, well, I didn't see me fitting anywhere, quite frankly. I'm so sorry.
Well, I am a collector and an artist that needs supplies to create. My home is my studio.
Look, I get that.
Yeah.
But some of your collections look dusty and scary. There's a whole wall of Renaissance fair, Lord of the Rings, Golem. I'm not even sure, but it's not for me.
Well, yeah, that is my style, and it's very clear on my dating profile, and we literally talked about it.
Well,
It's like
it's one
medieval.
thing to talk about it.
Oh.
Okay. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I guess you can talk about it, and then maybe like living it is a whole nother thing, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
And seeing it.
Dawn and Pete, if you want to go on another date, we will pay for it. Would you like to go?
Yeah, we can find a place that has a turkey leg.
I'm honestly, being on the radio and hearing that, like, I'm out now. I need to be with somebody who.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah, we're gonna.
because you
Yeah.
need to be with somebody that I can see the floor with and possibly the future.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to mark both of you down as a no. We're going to just write that down in your file. Dawn, Pete, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have a great fall.
There's someone out there for you.
Absolutely. There's
Thanks.
a cooler for every bottle of beer.
Ooh.
I want a date with the goose in the diaper. Tomatoes at people. Just,
Fairy wings and crowns.
yeah.
I do love the Renaissance Fair. Oh, it's so fun.
It's so fun. But if you're not expecting fairy wings and a turkey leg on your date,
Yeah.
it can be shocking to say the least.
Okay. Well,
He wants to
It
see
is
the
fun.
floor in the future.
Oh, well, that's just nasty.
Oh,
Can you
no.
imagine? I mean, she's got 3 dogs. And if she's got a lot of dusty, musty, Lord of the Rings action figures going on.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Gordacki says.
it's a lot there.